So if they log on, Cynthia, and go and get NFL Plus, what players should they be watching? Who should they target here with trades as we go into week 3?
So it's very hard to figure out who to trade for on the cusp of week 3. But I got 5 for you. But the first one's going to start with a guy who didn't play in week 2. That would be David Njoku. Let's talk about the Browns' upcoming schedule. You ready for it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Giants,
Okay.
Raiders, Commanders.
Ooh.
You know what's going to happen there?
Points.
Better opportunities for people to get air points through the air. So David Njoku is a really smart pick because there aren't a lot of people you could get for a discount. Now, I want to also talk about his teammate, Amari Cooper. Not a great fantasy output against the Jags this particular week, 4.1 fantasy points. Yeah, wide receiver 67, probably not going to get you very excited. However, I told you about that upcoming schedule, and I think we're going to see less pressure on the quarterback, which means a better opportunity for those deeper passes to unfold, where Amari Cooper has been excellent. At number 3, Joshua Jacobs. You're going to have to pay up for this one. Yeah, they get the Tennessee Titans this coming week, which means an opportunity to look a little bit more like Breece Hall. Josh Jacobs, they have to figure out the Malik Willis puzzle piece, the Rubik's Cube, if you will, not the broken one behind me, but the actual Rubik's Cube ahead of me, and that's why you want to get a little Josh Jacobs into your life. At number 2, Ramondre Stevenson, who gets the Jets this week. This is a good opportunity to take a guy who, it doesn't matter if you load the box. Look at what Cincinnati did. They had 7 or more in the box, like a lot of the time, and he just had over 6 yards per attempt. Look at what happened here again against Seattle. Same diff, buddy, same diff. And at number 1, you ready for the drum roll?
Let's do it. Come on.
Hey, look at this broken Rubik's Cube. That'd be Rank's fault. At number 1, we have Jonathan Taylor.
Hey! Oh, who broke this?
You did.
You did.
You broke the Rubik's Cube. I understand that he's your running back 15. This is where you can get some trade trickiness in here. Looking forward and figuring out what happened. Go back and watch that game. It was a weird one. Anthony Richardson had some misses, and then they got into this kind of sort of high-stakes poker game to try to make up for what was going on. That shouldn't continue. They need to figure it out. You know why? Because their run defense is super, super vulnerable. So in order to keep control of the ball, they need Jonathan Taylor, which means you, especially if you are like me and you have Christian McCaffrey, maybe you want to try to figure out how to trade for Jonathan Taylor.